Hello friends, welcome back. So today in this tutorial we are going to study about the functions. So let us first try to understand what actually is a function. So if you are already familiar with C, C++, Java and other such languages, you know that PHP or a function is nothing but a piece of code that can be reused many times, and it can take input as argument list and return value. In PHP, there are three types of functions. First is the user-defined function, second is variable function, and the third is the anonymous function. So in this tutorial, first I am going to cover the user-defined function, and then in the next tutorial, I will discuss about the variable function and the anonymous function. So let us start. So let us first see how is the syntax of this particular user defined function. Now the word user defined function means it will be completely defined by the user and there will be some particular syntax. Now the function creation involves two parts. First we have to declare a function and the second part is we have to call the function. So let me first show you the syntax for creation of this particular function. So it is basically very simple. So this is the syntax for the function. So function always start with the keyword function. Then function name. Here you can replace with any name that you want to give. Then curly braces, and within this curly braces you could write any such statement. So basically first I will show you simple function and then I will show you parameterized function. So let me delete this first. So let me create first a simple function which will not take any parameters. So this is simple function, and like I have told you that function will involve two parts. First defining the function and then calling the function. So let us say I'm going to create here one simple function which will display some message to the user. So first I will define the function and say suppose this function is just displaying the message welcome to PHP. So this will be the first part, and then how do we call this function? Just write the name of the function and the parenthesis and semicolon. So basically first define the function and then just call the function. So let us save this and give the name simple function.php. Now let us run this function, and as you can see here, so here the welcome to PHP is displayed. So this is how the simple function works. Now let us add some more things here. So say suppose I want to call the parameters through this function. So let us create one function called as addition, and which will add the two given numbers and will return the addition. So say suppose $A is there, $B is there, and what this particular function is going to do is that it will just add these two numbers, $A plus $B, and it is going to return it, $res. Then how do we call this function? So here I will just say suppose store this result in variable result, and I will call this function and I'll pass here 30 and 20. So see here, here I am calling the function and here I have defined the function, right? So these two are the actual parameters and these two are the formal parameters. And then we will use one echo statement to display our result. Addition is and then $result. So let us save this And let us run this again. So see here, our addition has been done successfully. So what we have learned today is that, so what we have learned today, what is a function? It is nothing but a block of code which will be executed as many times as you are calling it. Then it will have either parameters or not, and it may return the value if depending on the code. And there are three types of functions: user defined function, variable functions, and anonymous function. And here I have created a simple function first which only displays a particular message, and then I have created a parameterized function which will pass on two parameters. It will add those two parameters and just return the addition of these two numbers. So this is how simple and parameterized function work.